Tonight, voting extended by 2 hours in Singapore due to long queues at polling stations. Complete coverage of the vote count now begins at 10 here on CNA. More than 80% of Singapore's 2.6 million eligible voters have already cast their ballots with strict COVID-19 safety measures in place. Hong Kong police arrested at least 7 people over the stabbing of an officer last week. Good evening, this is a special edition of Asia Tonight as Singapore votes. I'm Paul Sir. Voting in Singapore's general election have been extended. All regular polling stations will now be open until 10 tonight. Timings at special stay-home notice polling stations will remain. And CNA's special election results program will begin in 2 hours. The move is to allow all voters to cast their ballots as there are still long queues at a small number of polling stations. In light of the extension, those who are ill or on stay-home notice will still be able to cast their votes as planned during the special voting hour at regular polling stations with no queues. But they will have to identify themselves at those stations with long queues and will be isolated in a separate voting area. For voters who have been allotted the special voting hour of 7 till 8 p.m., the Elections Department urges them to check the queue situation on the government app before heading down to vote. If the queue is too long, they should only arrive at the polling station at 9 o'clock. And Kelly Wong joins us now from the polling station at Admiralty Secondary School. Kelly, what's the latest on the ground?
Well, here outside Admiralty Secondary School, which is one of the polling stations in Sembawang GRC. Now, as you can see behind me, over the last hour, polling agents have been suiting up in personal protective equipment or PPE. And that's because originally the time band between